Myself, Monish, and my teammates are Ravichandran and Vishwa. We are pursuing electronics and communication engineering in High Tech Dr. Rangaraj and Dr. Shakundra Engineering College. My topic is about cloud-based server environment for waste management in hospitals. My supervisor is Mrs. K. Aishwarya.
Ransomware detection and classification using predictive analysis. So as we see our PPT, the first slide of a PPT consists of contents of abstract where the capacity of ransomware groups are impair computer system, data centers, websites, and mobile apps in a number of business and professions makes them serious security risk for cybersecurity. So for employing modern methods such as classical and neural network based design, the construction of creative ransomware queues can be accomplished efficiently. So to apply this, the attributes for categorizing ransomware, investigators applied a range of machine learning techniques such as random forest, logistic regression, SVM, support vector machine, and KNN, K-neighbor and decision tree. So to evaluate the suggested strategy, we ran each test on a single ransomware sample. So as you see, they are encrypted files on a victim's computer. User data can be effectively protected against assault carried on by hazardous unrecognized ransomware when using signature-based malware detection techniques. Due to these issues, identifying a zero-day ransomware. So the accuracy of a model is analyzed by precision which is 99%, recall score which is 92%, and F1 score which is 98%. So as we see, next slide contains of uh, introduction. So malware has a capacity to blind, evade, temper, and alter its behavior in order to appear innocent when being inspected, especially sophisticated malware that runs on the same system OS. So type of malware is a ransomware, which is increasingly posing a severe online danger to both individuals and business worldwide. So to avoid this, traditional static analytic methods are using the ability to identify emerging ransomware variations, categorizing them, and offer insight into danger, objective, and behavior of ransomware. Cyber criminals most frequently employ crypto ransomware as a form of ransomware. So here is our reference paper where we took almost 5 papers like yearly wise. This is our base paper too, which we took it from 2020. Of a project is nothing but the system focus on ransomware and identify it through the HTTP site. So the HTTP site out of 2,200 samples, we took 58 ransomware files and 70 malware files, and 8 beginning files were excluded. It is planned to write the classifier in C++ as a stream of processing kernel. So the major drawbacks of our project is the ransomware mitigation techniques needed to be designed in order to prevent successful attacks of the malware. It utilizes only the unencrypted features of HTTP traffic for model creation. So the proposed system, we have proposed five machine learning algorithms such as decision tree, logistic regression, or random forest, support vector machine, and k nearest neighbor. So we collect dataset of malware samples and legitimate the files and pre-process it by removing duplicates and normalizing or scaling the features if necessary. We'll split the data case into training and test set, where training will do training will train the models, and the test set will evaluate their performance. So each performance has the evaluation metrics of precision score, recall, and F1 score. Advantage of ransomware is nothing but this type of model is generated using the generator vector with weights. The deep learning model helps to improve the model composition of our dataset and the metrics that define success of our classifier. So here is our five machine learning algorithms such as logistic regression, random SVM, support vector, decision tree, K and K nearest neighbor. So so as you see our result, we have developed various graph using various graphs where it will show the comparison. See, as you see on the left side is a decision tree classifier where we trained it, and the decision tree classifier achieves a 99.14% accuracy. Right? We have random forest which takes much more time to train than decision tree and light GBM. So the accuracy will be less than the light GBM. After the forest technique collection is examined, the precision score of random forest classifier is 99.47. Here is the comparison of all the three classifiers: K-neighbor, logistic regression, and decision tree, where the decision tree shows a more comparative result than the other two, and it has a high accuracy, so that so that decision tree plays a major role. So as you see our next step, we have shown the comparison of k-neighbor classifier, logistic regression, decision tree. The decision tree classifier has a greater value, which points accuracy of 99.14 percentage out of 100. The development of innovative ransomware solution can be successfully achieved using the techniques like classical and neural network based design. So we have variety of machine learning methods like decision tree, logistic regression, SVM, KNN, and random forest. So out of this machine learning method, decision tree has showed the accuracy of precision score, recall score, and F1 score, which plays a greater accuracy than the other machine learning algorithms. So here is our references which we took from previous year papers, which consist of minimum 16 references. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. We have gained a lot of experience through to this project, and rest of the project will be explained by Ravi Teja.
Thank you, Vishal, for explaining about our project. Myself, Ravi Teja, and I'm going to explain how the code works. We are going to use Google Colab to run the program. We are using two different datasets in this program. The first dataset is for messages and the second data is for mail. Here we are importing the required libraries and then we are mounting the Google Drive account to the program where the datasets has been stored. Here we are calling the dataset to train and test. After that we will get the train information and the train describe about the dataset. Here we are checking whether there is any duplicate rows present in the dataset. This bar graph represents the malicious and non-malicious count present in the dataset. In this dataset, we are going to use three algorithms, namely logistic regression, KNN, and decision tree. Each algorithm has three different scores: precision, recall, and F1 score. After training it and testing it, we will get training time, testing time, and training scores for each algorithms. Here, this bar graph compares the precision and recall score between the three algorithms, namely KNN, logistic regression, and decision tree. And this bar graph